All right, what is going on, guys? We got another trade recap-ish, but it's just gonna be a nice market recap. So today is Monday. We didn't have any news. Um, yeah, let's just get into the bias. So going into the morning, I was bearish. It did quickly get invalidated, but I'll just go in and kind of say why I was bearish. So going into the morning, I seen this fat SMT inside of this key level that ES had already hit, and then from there we had where we at with it. We were respecting this, or we were inside of this daily for value gap, and then on top of that, we were inside of this bearish 1 hour. So at this point, I thought that price could go lower. Maybe target the sell side here, and then there was a external. Where are we at? There's an external 4 hour for value gap right here that we could have targeted. So with that in mind, going to the morning, but I knew we were bouncing in between PD arrays, so I really didn't want to rush into anything. So I was kind of playing it smart, which was the best thing to do. And then at this point, market had opened lower. We manipulated and took this low. And then for me to be bullish, I really did want to see what we did off this low. And then after I seen we SMT'd with it and souped it and got displacement, I was clearly going to be bullish towards these slanted lows and then this external target higher right here. And so from there, I was just looking for a continuation. So price had came down eventually, and we filled this 5 minute for value gap. But I really didn't want to see much off this 5 minute. I really wanted to wait till 10 a.m. and we open up this 15 minute below. Once we started accumulating and kind of just doing who knows. So at this point, I really wanted price to open lower here into this 15 minute and then get a long higher. But we never got that. Price just ended up ripping up. And then at this point, I didn't think we were going to get anything else. I was honestly about to hop off. But I just decided to stay on because I seen these 5 minute for value gaps open up. And then at this point, this leg is no longer sponsored. We have no more high time frame delivery. So I really wanted to see a 15 minute, but we invalidated the 15 minute that we're about to create. So there was no more of that. There's only 2 5 minutes, this one and then a slightly lower discounted one. And then I wanted to see if we'd hit the discounted 5 minute or kind of how we would react off of these. And because we got such good displacement, I was like, okay, we are lacking the high time frame delivery, but the narrative is completely there. Like we have the higher draws and liquidity. So I can see price going higher. So I ended up deciding to take this 5 minute here. And I should have just stuck with it. I had the whole narrative there. But I just decided that I would go break even quick. Kind of just hoping price wouldn't come back to my entry point. Just simply because this trade didn't have everything. We didn't have that high time frame delivery. But we see it clearly played out. And now we're heading towards that final buy side liquidity here. And that was pretty much it. I think I'm not mad at going break even here because this would be a stupid loss. But I kind of wish I would have just never took it in the first place if you were just going to kind of fear of being inside the trade. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really want to see any sort of shorts anywhere here. Kind of just didn't make sense to me once we showed how bullish we were. But I'm not gonna lie, if we did get a valid inversion here, I wouldn't have took it just because simply going into the morning, I told myself I wasn't going to rush into anything because I didn't really know where price wanted to go. I was gonna more of so look for continuations because I didn't have an obvious DOL, but good day, no losses. I do think I should have ended up being bullish this day. I don't know, cause there was a lot of bearish confluences. So I just wasn't really sure. I think I played it perfect. So that is going to be it for the video. I will catch you guys later.